My name is Joshua Apia Echakwa. Welcome to Glofert Limited.
Glofert is a fertilizer blending company under the One District, One Factory initiative, and also under the Planting for Food and Job, blending some products for planting for food and jobs. Basically, Glofert is actually situated as a blending company. We are situated in the midstream of the fertilizer values chain. That is to say that we take raw materials from the upstream and add value to them.
This is Glofert's factory, the factory where all blends takes place. And as we can see, the image we have in front of us, it's the entire blending system. So we start from the hoppers. There are 8 various hoppers, 8 basically hoppers, with which we pour all the raw materials into it, and then the blend starts. As you can see right now, each hopper has a different raw material. We have 6 raw materials with which we are blending currently, and I'll be giving the names of the raw materials very soon.
We are actually situated in the midstream, and we produce for the distributors who are the downstream to distribute to the market. So you can see that our role as a fertilizer blending company is very important, because we actually add value to the single nutrients and make them multi-nutrients for the farmers to use. And I must say that we produce crop-specific fertilizers, so tailor-made to the soil needs and the crop needs. So basically, that is where we are situated to actually add value to the single nutrient fertilizers and make them multi-nutrients. And I must say that Glofert is actually, as you can rightly see, Glofert is a One District, One Factory company, which was commissioned a couple of years ago by His Excellency the Vice President. We've also been a key participant in the government's flagship program of Planting for Food and Jobs over the past 4 years. So as you can see, you have taken a tour of the production line, the factory, and you can see that we are producing tailor-made NPKs with a lot of micronutrients for the planting for food and job for the farmers to use.
We have 6 raw materials with which we are blending with. I'll give the various names, and then I'll show you where the various blending or the various raw materials are seated. We have muriate of potash, that is MOP. And then we have DAP, that's diammonium phosphate. We have NPK 600. We have NPK 2200. We have NPK 1057, and then we have NPK 1250. These are the 6 various raw materials we are using for blend for this season.
We have farmers who are doing irrigation, and also we have, because of the challenges of fertilizers this year, I mean, it's a global challenge where there is global fertilizer shortage. As we speak currently, China has actually placed a ban on exportation of raw materials from their country. Turkey, same. Factories in Europe are shutting down. So this is a global challenge, and I guess it's probably the rippling effects of COVID. So as you can see, most of the farmers are unable to do the second applications. So I think our production is actually right in time to help the farmers do a top dressing. So we are not late in the year at all. So far as, for example, the maize crops have not tasseled, I mean, fertilizers can still be applied to maximize the yield. So yes, this is who we are, Glofert Limited. Currently, we are the largest blenders in Ghana in terms of capacity. We blend 120 tons per hour. That translates into 2,400 metric tons per day if we run 2 10-hour shifts. So, and that is what we are currently doing. We've taken delivery of raw materials, about 6 different raw materials, totaling 15,000 metric tons. and that is what we are blending into various multi-nutrients, or as you might call it, MPKs for the farmers. I think that we have really played a major role, like I said earlier on, in the government flagship program of Planting for Food and Jobs. Our contribution has been significant. Our fertilizers are well known by farmers, and the farmers actually like our fertilizers because they are tailor-made. They have all the nutrients in this its right measure, and it has helped the farmers over the years maximize their yield, which is what we seek to achieve, to help the farmers bridge the yield gap, maximize their yield. So significantly, I mean, Glofert fertilizers are actually in high demand, and we have, I mean, thanks to government flagship program Planting for Food and Jobs, we have actually contributed significantly to the farmers' crop yields.